Hello everyone, welcome to round one with our random... Actually, this is not a bad hand because Golos is awesome in our deck. This hand could actually almost play a turn 5 Nicol Bolas.
Yeah, because the green-white gets the red-green.
Yeah. I think that's
Sure.
what I'm doing on turn 1 anyways, so... We just need one black source then. Not that I expect to play a turn 5 Nicol Bolas, but, you know, when you're playing everything, you might as well, right? So,
I expect to play it.
you expect to play it on turn 5, on curve.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, okay. John's a little bit gutsy here, but, you know. I think this is just fetching the stomping ground right now. Okay. Probably should have played that to have Assassin's Trophy, but it was... I don't think it matters because we're not doing either right this second.
Yeah. Well, I like the slow
Okay. So here's the random question. Do we play our island to Assassin's Trophy our island to make it a swap to play Nicol Freaky Bolas?
You can. It's opponent.
Oh.
It's opponent controls.
Boo.
We'll rip the swamp here.
We'll rip the swamp? Okay. That's the swamp.
Yep.
I mean, that is a swamp. It's probably getting countered, though. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe he doesn't care. He's like, do I care about this? He does care about it. Force of negation on that?
That's fine.
Yeah, no, that's totally cool. We just play Golos next turn, and it's amazing.
No, we play Nicol Bolas.
Well, I mean, if...
Oh.
Actually, we want to play Nicol Bolas, but if we win the swamp, we play Nicol Bolas, and he just bitch slaps Jace. So just for true value, we have to rip the swamp or fetch or anything on that matter, basically. Ah, sad face. Well, okay. I think what we do then is we play Golos here. And then Golos fetches us Nicol Bolas mana.
Yep. Because
we have red, blue, black, green, white, so we actually can activate Golos next turn as well.
So they come into play tapped, or?
Yeah, it comes into play tapped. So.
Okay, so we just want to grab actual overgrown tomb.
Yeah. Also, Golos randomly has enough strength to kill Jace if he doesn't do anything about it. Because Golos.
Yeah, he might just have to bounce. Okay.
Nope, he is thinking that he's got this still. So, yeah. I mean, bouncing Golos is pretty bad value, let's be honest. It's not, like, awful value, but it's not great value. Golos, the most solemnly of solemn simulacrums. He just fetches better lands.
Costs 7 to activate?
Yeah. So we can activate it next turn if we want 3 free cards, but curious to see what he's going to do here, because he has to do something about the Golos, right?
I would think so.
Oh, okay. Well,
that is something.
I don't know that he really advanced his position much, though, with that. I guess he got 1 more mana, and he gets to reactivate Jace again, so yeah, maybe.
It's like very good, actually. Titan.
Yeah, but I don't know that I really care about that Titan. Maybe I do. Because, like, now we get to go Nicol Bolas and possibly even Assassin's Trophy or Cyclonic Rift. Like... This is interesting. Oh, well, that's pretty... I don't actually know if that's good. Because we need all of this for... So we play Island. So we have Cyclonic Rift up. We play Nicol Bolas.
we could
Just
use the bounce ability of Jace.
well, we could use the bounce ability of Jace, or we could just, you know, shoot it and pay.
Just kill Titan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're definitely playing the Nicol Bolas. That's. I think I like just shooting and killing the Titan.
Okay.
Because, I mean, yes, we still have to deal with a Jace, but we have Assassin's Trophy for that, so.
Weird trophy and still attack too.
Yeah.
Plus he has to deal with Nicol.
Right, with Nicol freaking Bolas, so. I mean, he is the Dragon God after all. He has 7 abilities right now. Because, you know, sometimes you just also have to be Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Right.
So, like...
So what's the flavor for that? He eats the soul or the spark or whatever, and then, like...
And then he has their power, basically, I guess.
Well, that's OP.
Yeah, something like that, I guess. I don't... I mean, the flavor is that he was trying to get all the sparks from, like, all the planeswalkers in existence, kind of thing, and become a god, so he was immortal and everything. And then he got defeated because he kind of fucked up, got a little overzealous, you know. Gideon made it so Liliana could break her contract, and then she commanded the God Eternals to steal his spark, thus shown in the card D-Spark. And then once the spark was stolen, he was shoved into his meditation plane where Ugin is sitting and chilling with his bro.
Okay, so he's coming back again, is what you're saying.
He's not a planeswalker anymore, though.
Sure, he's not.
No, well, right now he's not.
Yeah.
Maybe if he steals Ugin's spark somehow? That'd be interesting. Right now he's kind of in the timeout zone.
Bad.
No, these are a bunch of nice cards. What if I was just to Cyclonic Rift them all?
That's what I was kind of thinking.
Or we could just Eugene it up in here, you know?
Yeah, that could be better.
I think it is. Do we need to fetch any particular color? The answer is no.
This loses to counterspell.
Yeah.
But so does Rift.
Yeah.
The safest and most boring line is to just trophy Jace.
Okay, well I'm gonna fetch an island right now.
The sweet line is to Ugin win the game.
So, right now, Ugin loses to Censor. This does not lose to Censor.
Yeah.
So,
are we just plussing this no matter what?
Yeah, I think we're plussing this. The question is, are we plus 2ing it, or are we just plussing it to draw a card? An exile a card from their hand or on their field? I think we're plussing with his +1. So we draw, he discards or loses something from his field. He exiled, was it an island in his hand? I think it was an island. Yeah, an island from his hand.
So we just ripped them, not losing the censor?
Yeah, the problem is that gives him back his Jace, but he has to replay it, so I think that's fine. Just right now, so he doesn't get to untap with it. This way, if he has, like, negate, we're still fine. We just leave Golos. I mean, Golos can't get in anyways, Thing of the Ice, but... Okay.
Okay.
Well, get in there, Golos. Do things. Turns out, Cyclonic Rift, pretty good. Cycle Sensor. Oh, nice job playing around with the Ugin there.
Yep, had it.
I've played this cube enough that I know Sensor is a thing.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten screwed by it before way too many times. Question is, like, what do you even do now? This Nicol Bolas is just going to kill you.
Yeah, he's in a very bad spot.
Like, I think the right call there is actually to bounce Golos, because now I just get to Golos every turn and just draw 3 cards. Like, I don't know how you win that. Gonti's decent. I mean, we have a lot of good cards in our deck, but he can't get Ugin, so at least that's good. So next turn we can actually just go Ugin -4. That's just insane because it doesn't wipe out anything on our field.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yay, we're playing big dumb things. Welcome to the world of Golos the Dragon God, or the Spirit Dragon God. There you go. Golos the Spirit Dragon God.
Aren't these guys not supposed to be on the same team?
These two are kind of morally opposed to each other, yes, but who's counting? I mean, there are brothers. At one time, they were on the same team. And then, you know, like, he killed him, and they kind of had a falling out with that. Just a little. It's like, for some reason, killing someone's not great. Oh, now he has +2, deal 3 damage. I mean, drawing a card, exiling a card from his hand probably was still right, but, I like just... We have double bolt each turn on our planeswalkers. That's a quick freaking clock. It's like a nickel bolas freaking clock. Nickel freaking bolas clock. Sorry. I can get this right, I swear. Oh, he played our Oracle. That's adorable. I mean, nice job drawing, too. You're dead?
That thing bounces stuff?
Yeah, this bounces creatures and artifacts, and then he gets to play a 4-drop for free. So it doesn't bounce the important cards. Sure. I mean, he has a guaranteed hit off of it, so... Whatever. I think I'm just double bolting him each turn right now. Until he's dead. I mean, why not, right? Reveals ultimate price. Turns out, ultimate price doesn't kill this. Doesn't kill this. Doesn't kill this. Yeah, no. It's not monocolored. It's no-colored. So our opponent is quickly realizing right this second. Ah, Phantasmal Image.
For Golos?
Or Augur, I suppose? Or... I mean, Golos doesn't... Golos is just a 3/5 to him. Oh, sure. Yeah, no, 3/5 fetch a land. Maybe fetches like a Shelldock Isle for him.
Yeah, it's a blocker for him. But not really, because it's still just, multiple.
I mean, it is, but I think I'm just bolting his face. Right? Like, he's just dead next turn if I just double bolt his face.
Yeah. Can activate Golos too.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not? For value, people. We came here to have value, right? Let's see what we get. Scarab God? And a Birds of Paradise. That seems decent. Opponent's just probably like, the fuck is going on here? I mean, now we gave him 3 things he can actually bounce now.
That's fine.
And then he can kill one of these 2. Except he can't.
Just Assassin's Trophy.
Except he can't, but, you know,
Yeah.
he thinks he can kill one of these 2. Play some Muldrifter. Sure.
Sure.
I mean, I don't think drawing cards here is gonna save you. Oh, Bitter Blossom. You want to play that? Go for it. See what I care. I'm having too much fun. There's no such thing. Well, maybe, maybe not. It's hard to say some days. Sure. I mean, his only option is to use the triple bounce and try to win and try to stay alive off of that, right? Like, that's the only way he has that he can even plausibly stay alive. Okay. He's just scooping. That's cool. You know, if that's how you want to die.
Yeah. Bolt.
I don't need to use this trigger. Unless he's doing something during upkeep, I suppose.
Cryptic? No, that doesn't do much.
Yeah, no, it has to be Hero's Downfall at that point.
Yeah.
At which,
So his big mistake was wasting his force on like a lantern.
yeah, no, I mean, our mana turned out fine anyways, just because we have an actually robust mana base. By the way, just because it wasn't visible, after the last episode, or last little piece, we decided to swap one forest out for one additional island because I did an extra count of the mana, and we only had 6 sources of blue, and we had 12 sources of green, so, yeah. Okay, well. Boop. Boop. Cool. Turns out,
Alright.
when the brothers work together, they just got machine gun down your opponent. This is Nicol Bolas given a new lease on life. He's no longer evil, except maybe a little, but who's counting? Everyone has a little bit of a mean streak, right? I just can't wait for Nicol Bolas to produce 3 soldiers each turn, or to like randomly emblem because he's plussed with something else.
Right. He hasn't even seen the final form yet.
You haven't even seen my final form! Or something like that. Is there any sideboard we need versus him? He's blue-black control.
With Jace, I mean, Druid could be fine. Protector could be fine.
This is a good way to prevent us from flooding, I suppose. But what would we cut?
Yeah, I don't know if it's better than any of this stuff.
We know he has a Frost Titan, so Bribery's still good. Do we actually need this Gilded Lotus?
Not necessarily.
Let's just try this for this game. Worst case, if we find that our mana is lacking, it's probably the luck of the draw.
6 lands Ugin.
I don't like this hand.
Nope. Sure.
Okay, yeah, turn 1 Bird, turn 2 Chromatic Lantern. I think we just put Grave Titan on the bottom.
Yeah.
Because we're going to fetch with the Windswept Heath anyways, so... Meh. I think we're fetching... I want to say we fetch Overgrown Tomb.
Just in case it goes bad.
Yeah.
Alright.
And we want to have access to our Maelstrom Pulse if we need it. Is he going to see a bird, kill a bird? He sees a bird and kills a bird. Randomly spike another land to be able to play Chromatic Lantern next turn. Nicely done.
Into Bribery.
Into Bribery. Everyone loves a little bit of bribery, what? Now, the question. The almighty question. Is he going to force the Chromatic Lantern again? Or maybe he'll just censor it? Disallow.
Sure is.
Okay. I mean, the Chromatic Lantern's important, but it's not that important, you know? I guess it's just so he can play Jace unabated, but...
Yeah, whatever.
We just Maelstrom Pulse it, yeah.
If he has force, I guess he gets us.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Random swamp for value. So yeah, just pulse that. Okay, problem solved. Now he's like, great, what do I do now? Time warp? Tameo? Tameo could actually be a little annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know how annoying it is, but, well, Manadork City, let's go.
I wonder if we're supposed to morph this.
Maybe, but I think I like playing 2 Manadorks here. I mean, morphing it did give us options on Bribery, but then he just, again, freezes it, so... You know, I'm not...
It filters for the blue, though.
It does. It does. Or we could just draw Golos.
Yeah, that also filters for the blue.
Probably just, I think Hinterland Harbor here, probably. Because it's both blue and green in case you need the green. Also, now he actually has to make an odd choice with Tameo. It's like, do I protect Tameo, or do I, by freezing down Golos, or do I give him access to his Rattleclaw Mystic mana?
Mm-hmm.
Freezes down Golos, okay. So now the question is, we know he has Force in his deck, but we don't know what else he has. I guess the actual question is, first off, what does Night Veil Spectre hit? Is it something that bothers us? The answer is I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
You probably will get like an Elspeth.
Probably.
Just,
But
why?
but he can't actually play it if he gets the Elspeth. Like he gets
Or,
Oracle, but he has to hit a green source because this doesn't have the you can spend any color.
right.
So what's he got here? A Titan? Oh,
Ooh.
that was actually pretty good. Except we get to Golos this turn. I'm gonna shock this in just for value. Red, blue, white, black, green. By our powers combined. Let's see if we can fuck some shit up, boys. Fine.
Yeah. Acceptable.
I suppose I could have not played that and played the land off of Golos, but meh.
Well, you're taking one then. You can do it that way, so.
Yeah. It was taking one or taking two off of shocking the land, so it actually probably was whatever, but I mean, each turn now we're basically drawing 3 cards and playing them for free, so
Very.
I mean, again, good card, but he can't actually play it. So, sure. Frost Titan? Whatever. Nope, Worm Coil Engine. Okay, well,
Okay.
still kind of whatever moment. Think we just Golos again, because
Yep.
when in doubt, Golos it up, boys.
Stuff.
2 more lands. Not great.
There's like not that many lands left, honestly.
There are 5 lands left, or 6 lands left in the deck. 2 fetches. So he can't ever actually, if we take the plains, he can never play this Teferi.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I mean, if he's got removal for Golos, though, this is bad.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because Golos has failed to actually do anything these last 2 turns, basically, we're in a little bit of a trouble spot.
Yeah, we basically whiffed on draw 7, which.
And this elf is going under this bus. Bye, elf. That's a big old bus. That's like a semi-trailer.
He gets an island, sure.
Yeah, we don't care. I mean, the good thing is, from him getting the island, there's 1 last land in the deck for Golos to hit. Ooh. That's interesting. I feel like we just have to Golos again, though.
Yeah, because we got Planeswalkers, and that's just better.
Yeah. These seem good. Let's start with Grave Titan. Oh, that resolved, huh? Okay. How about Sower of Temptation?
I'm wondering if we actually have to sower the flyer. Though,
I was
or
gonna take this. I think the Shadow Guy we have a few turns, and we'll bounce that. That seemed better. Just gonna say, that seemed a little bit better. And for value, we'll just throw down a Fertile Ground.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that seemed a little bit better. Also, this allows us to now play our Teferi off of it. For value. Opponent's like, ugh, what just happened?
This is not the even board that he had.
Turns out, so we spent 7 mana to do nothing. We spent 7 mana to do nothing. Then we spent 7 mana to cast for 10. What was the other spell? 11, 12. To cast 12 mana worth of stuff in one turn.
Yeah. I feel if you spend 21 mana and draw 9 cards, you should win the game.
You should, in theory.
Worm Cloud.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you have a Wormcoil Engine still. I mean, I think next turn I can actually put, like... Oh, he doesn't even attack with the Looter? Really? Ugin's kind of funny.
So, we get to Teferi, too.
Right, well, I'm trying to look at the mana here. So how much mana do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we don't actually have enough to Prophet of Krufix and Golos, but we can do Prophet of Krufix Teferi right now, which I like doing. So we start by casting Teferi. Also, is he just dead? 2, 4, 6, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Not quite. Well, actually, not quite. Because we chose to cast the Teferi. He's like, do I have to counter this Teferi? And the answer is yes, otherwise you don't get to counter. So, good luck. Thanks for grabbing the good cards off of our deck. Okay, well, that's going away. Boing. Oh, is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, we can still activate a Golos.
Okay.
Well, that seemed absurd. Yeah, I don't think there's much more to say other than that seemed a little bit absurd. And we'll see you all in round 2.